Okay, I'm just going to show this one slide. What's the roadmap for Kwaai? And I'm just looking at Q3 and Q4. The theme for Q3, we're in the middle of Q3, is to grow the organization. So to launch Kwaai, we did that at DataCon LA. I think it was reasonably successful. I can give you the metrics on what the traffic is on the website and how many views we've got on LinkedIn and so on. It's a call to action. It's to rally people to sign up and volunteer, and recruit an advisory board, and then establish governance. So if we can get those things done in Q3, we can pat ourselves on the back. My original goal was to grow a lab crew of 25. Well, we've blown past that already. In that Google form that's on the website, when you click the join button, if you've added there, I think we've got close on 40 people have signed up. There's loads of people on the call that actually haven't signed up. So make sure you're counted, because if you sign up there, then you get added to the invite on the for the weekly call, and you get added to a mailing list. And when we get a newsletter going, or other things, you also those that have put their hand up and said they want to be advisors, they get to be content moderators or content contributors on the LinkedIn page, so you're able to post there. So Q4, what are we going to do for Q4? Well, we're going to kick off the working groups. That's really the meat and potatoes, the real output of what we're going to do. The three broad working groups: tools, fundamentals, and policy. We've got potential leaders for each of those tracks. We know that Govinda is probably the most qualified to lead the policy track, since he was Deputy General Counsel at Real Networks, and he knows at least the legislative landscape and the regulatory issues around that. We are looking for leads for fundamentals. I think I know who's probably the most qualified on the list at the moment, and but you got to volunteer if you want to head up that part. And then on the tool section, also looking for someone to lead that. We want to land our first enterprise member. I had a really interesting conversation. It was the third conversation in a series of conversations with a big enterprise company. Since it's a public call, I won't call them out, but it was on the road to landing our first enterprise customer. Q3 goal is to just get one. By Q4, we should have grown to a membership of 5. So these become like the founding enterprise members. If you have anybody that you think, any company that you think we should pitch to, then hey, let me know, and we'll start hitting them up. Mike, you've raised your hand.
Oh, yeah, I didn't mean to interrupt you. I just was raising my hand as put a pin in it, but